Hello and welcome to our channel, Portugal on a Shoestring. We are Brian and Diane, and in 2023 we bought a century-old abandoned property in central Portugal. Please join us as we begin our adventures, gaining new knowledge and skills along the way, as we renovate our house and manage our land, and all on a shoestring budget. If you enjoy our videos, please like, share and subscribe.
Right, today we're going to start doing the pattern tiles. We're going to do this little section behind where the hob's going to go. So that's going to be basically from here over to the bricks over there, and it'll be to about this high, and then we'll have a centre section right directly above the hob, which will be a bit higher, and it will meet up with the chimney when the hood extractor, when we put that in. Now, rather than me doing it, which is getting a bit boring, we thought we'd teach Diane how to do it. So she's actually going to I'll be showing her what to do, but she's actually going to be laying the tiles. So if it's all wrong, you can blame me. Right, so scoop some of the adhesive out of the bucket. Never mind laughing. Scoop some of the adhesive out of the bucket, as much as you can manage. Slap it on the wall.
More?
Yeah, put more on. You don't have to slap it quite so hard.
Oh, okay.
Just, that's it. That's it.
More?
No, that'll do for now. You can work with that.
Okay.
Right, that's it. Use the notch part.
Okay.
And just start spreading it around to the area you want it. Yeah? That's it. Leave a little gap above the tiles that are already there, just so it doesn't squeeze out of the joints.
And I just go that way for now?
Yeah, you can go anywhere you want, as long as you just finish it.
Leave a gap here?
Yeah. It's not too important, but
like
it's just less to clean up later.
Oh, okay. So just like that?
Yeah.
And then we can do the notches?
Yeah.
So, is that enough like that, or do I need to spray a bit more? A bit more here?
What you want is for the trowel to actually be touching the wall through the adhesive.
Yeah, but what I mean is the space of adhesive, is that enough that I've put on, or do I need to put more on first?
You can put as much on as you like. If you want to just do one or two tiles, that's fine. Don't worry about it. You make more mess cleaning up than you will doing it.
And so we go. Do you leave like that, or just put more on?
No, that's fine.
Do you put more on?
Yeah, put more on.
Along here?
Yeah.
Okay. And just slap it on.
Gently. That's it. Just go in one direction with the trowel.
Okay. Oh, it's just so sloppy.
I might have mixed it a little bit weak.
It's gonna go everywhere. Oh no!
Do you want me to tidy it up?
I've got to do it.
Okay.
Ah! Look at all this shit. I'm gonna do it. I'll do it. Oh, it's just so sloppy. Honestly, I'm better at a cake. My arm's killing me.
No. Don't use the back of the trowel. Now look at your trowel.
Oh.
Right, the back.
Oh.
That's why you don't use the trowel.
Oh, okay.
Here you go. Scrape it all off with that.
This?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right?
Oh, shit.
That's okay.
You have to beat the swear words out, you know.
Right, just give us that a sec.
Okay.
There you go.
So,
there's enough on there, just start trying to get it to the way you want it to be.
okay, so it needs to be about 45, doesn't it?
Yeah, about 45 degrees.
Oh.
That's it.
Like that?
All in one direction, that's right.
It has to go in one sweep.
No, it doesn't have to be one sweep, but it all has to be running in one
Is that
direction.
okay? Or did you...
That'll be fine.
That'll be okay. What about this bit here?
Don't worry about that.
Okay.
Right. Do it flat across the top of the... Across the top. That's it. Flat. That's it. There you go.
I'm going to get messy. Okay, what now?
Right, put that down. Grab the tile. Right. Now these tiles are Victoria Primus, the brand is. They're from Leroy Merlin. They cost £25 a square metre. And we're putting them up round the room about 3 high. Now they've got a 4 square pattern. So we're starting off with a half pattern. And
Just start in the middle.
start with that centre where the two...
This hasn't got any stuff on, does that matter?
No, that's fine.
Matter.
Where the two upstand ones meet. That's it, that's enough.
Is it?
Yeah, that's enough. Now put a couple of tile spaces in. No,
It's long, slightly longer, is it, on this one?
that way. So,
That way?
yeah.
Like this?
That's it.
Ah, I see. Because that's brought that up higher now.
Yeah.
Okay. So, are they all the same?
They're all the
like
same.
the same thing? But it's that way?
That's right.
Okay.
That's where you get the right measurement from.
Okay, hold on. Trying to look through the bifocal of my bottom of my glasses so I can actually see it.
That's it.
You see that? That looks like it's
and
going
then
to
you can
fall
just-
out.
You just press the tile down onto the spaces. That's it.
You sure?
Yeah,
You see that look wonky to me?
doesn't matter.
But
that's
no,
fine.
actually it's okay.
Yeah.
Well, look at this mess.
Don't worry about the mess, that can come off with the sponge.
Okay.
I'll get your next tile.
Okay. This one here.
Yeah. The tiles are all exactly the same, but they rotate through 90 degrees each time to create the pattern.
You see, there's not
That-
a lot here.
That's okay.
Is that okay? Okay, so just push it
And
there,
again,
like that.
with your spaces,
Just do the
now
bottom.
put them between them as well as,
This one,
yeah, but 90 degrees.
90 degrees, like this.
Yes, that's it.
One there, or
Yeah, one
One
there
there.
and one higher up.
can't see it. Here we go. Honestly, that'd be dangerous if I could see proper.
No,
No. You see that's looser than the other one.
that way.
That way. Oh, of course.
Yep.
Okay. And then
Now, there's 2 at the bottom as well.
there's 2 on the bottom of here.
You always use them in pairs.
So, like this way.
Yeah,
So, one there,
yeah.
and then one in there.
Yeah.
You see, I've made a right mess there.
It's okay.
Is that okay, like
Yeah.
that then?
So,
So I can do this
yes,
bit
you
here.
can carry on that way if you want.
Okay. So,
That's
is that
right.
right?
Yes.
Like that? Okay. So, just put it on like that.
And then your spaces.
And then my spaces again.
Yeah.
Things. Okay. See, that looks different level. See?
It's okay.
Is that still be okay?
Yeah. By the time you put the grout on, you won't see any of that
Okay. And then there's one
in between.
this way,
That's it.
like that. And another one. Oh, you have to excuse me, everyone. I've got really weird fingers with the arthritis.
Gammy-handed.
Yeah. In the UK, you can get crisps called knickknacks, and my girls call them knickknacks because they're bent all out of shape. I can't actually see. Is that okay like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the next one can go on.
Yeah.
And that goes that way. Like that.
Yeah.
Okay, there's not a lot of adhesive here.
It's okay.
But it's still grip it.
Yeah.
It's clever stuff, isn't it? Okay. So that way, like that.
Yeah.
Like that. And then push it down.
If you think of it with the arms always pointing to the middle of the tile, that might be easier.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
I think so.
Because
So one there.
yeah.
So
So the arms are pointing into the middle of the tile.
Yes. So like that. Oh, you see that's
Yeah.
a bigger gap, hasn't it?
Yeah. So
is that
all you
okay?
do, you just push it along.
Oh, so that it meets.
Yeah, it'll slide on the.
So they okay like that?
Yeah. You can just adjust them very slightly, and then just leave them like that. Now, here's the thing: if you got one like here, where because these two are very slightly different, because you're using a spacer, that's slightly different. So, if you take these and if you look at them, they're 2 millimeters that way, they're 2.5 millimeters that way.
Are they?
So if you put it the wrong way, it lifts it slightly, so that the top will be nice and straight. So you can do that just to adjust a couple of very small amounts.
So it's tiny, tiny.
Yeah,
Amount.
yeah.
You see this gap looks a little bit bigger than that gap. Do I just push that along?
No,
No,
that's
it's
fine.
not.
Yeah.
It's just my eyesight, probably.
Like I say, when you book her out on it, hides a multitude of things. Stop. If you
Do I go upwards?
upwards,
Yeah.
otherwise you'll push
Onto the other
tiles.
So like that.
Up, 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 up. That's it. Now you've got it all on. You can just all go in one direction.
Up, 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 up.
Yeah.
There's gaps there.
Press into the adhesive a bit more. Don't worry about the gaps.
Oh, okay.
45 degrees. And scrape it on the wall. That's it.
Like that?
Yeah. We'll keep it at 45 degrees.
Okay.
That's it. That's it. That's fine.
Cool?
Yeah.
Okay, right.
Now, before you start, just to make it easier when you're grouting and putting them together, just take your finger
Okay.
and run along there and just scrape off some of the adhesive.
Like that.
Yeah, you can take a bit more than that off if you want to. And just pop it in the bucket or on the wall or whatever.
So that's okay like that.
Yeah.
Just scrape that off.
That's it.
And that's just gets it out of the way. Okay? Okay, so this is like a full pattern because
That's
this is
right.
half pattern. So where does that one go?
That's right.
Is that right?
Yeah.
It goes like that. So up and pull up.
Don't press it in too hard
I
yet.
don't press.
Right, just put your spacers on.
Put this in.
Get into position, then give it a little push.
Okay. So it's this way. And just push it down a little. And this way. Like that.
Yep.
And then give it a little push.
Yep.
Okay?
A little.
Oh, push onto the wall.
But you don't have to press it hard.
Well, just...
The suction of the adhesive will hold it on.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And then just rinse and repeat.
Okay, so just make sure it's there.
Yeah.
Get some arms.
And now you'll see that you've not quite lined up the two tiles. But it's okay because you can slide them around.
What do you mean?
You see the bottom tile and the one above it,
Like that?
the one next to it. The first one you did.
This one?
Yeah.
That's not quite lined up with
See-
that.
see
Oh,
that?
there's a massive gap.
Yeah.
So that needs to go over a bit.
Yeah. That's it.
And that's okay?
Yeah. That's what I mean. You can adjust them, slide them, you know.
Yeah. You see, you can see the different widths, you know, because they must be, I don't know, special tiles. They're not uniform, are they?
They're fairly close, although all tiles are slightly different from each other. So whenever you buy a box of tiles, if you put 10 of them
You see
right next to each other, 8 of them will be different sizes.
See that? Ooh, that's
Alright, just get a new one.
seems too big the gap, so
It's okay.
I need to push it, go across, do I?
No, that's it.
Oh, there you are. That might be better.
That's it.
Excellent.
Just do it a sec. Now, you see here, it's not
Yeah.
quite lined up. So all you do, you get on the end,
Okay.
and you just push all of them
Oh, against.
until they line up. Right?
Okay.
That's it.
Got this one.
No, that's fine. Because you've got the space in, when you push that one, it pushes this one as well.
Okay.
And it all stays in size, in line.
Alignment.
Yeah,
Okay, so this one should be like that.
that's right.
Yeah. Pop it down.
If it doesn't grip it, it's not important. But every so often, just take a step back like you're doing. Does it look straight? Does the gap look roughly equal? When you put white grout in it, all the differences are going to disappear.
Okay, what do you think?
Let's have a look. Just
Step
look
back
straight
and
on.
look.
Right. It's not bad.
We'll just give it a
It's a
jiggle,
little
a
bit-
little bit of a jiggle.
Just that much.
Yeah.
And just don't worry about if they fall out, as long as they're in position.
Okay.
No. That's it.
What do you think of that one? Does it look straight?
Looks reasonably straight.
Not bad. See, maybe you shouldn't have done it in the best place where you're gonna see. These is a feature, yeah, with me doing it.
Well, if you're going to do it, learn to do it
I'm
right.
gonna see all my mistakes, like, oh, I did that.
Well, there's an incentive for you not to do it wrong then, isn't it?
Is the wall wonky? Is that's my excuse?
No, the wall is quite flat actually. It is wonky higher up and further along, but the bit you're working on is actually quite good. That's why I picked it.
So this is the easiest pick and wall, and
Yes.
I still can't do it right. Oh, stupid. Oh. Get in. You see, this is normally why I stick to the garden stuff.
Yes?
It's because this requires quite a lot of dexterity, which I don't have.
I mean, we should all do what we're capable of doing.
Honestly, it doesn't want to stay in. Stay in. Hey!
Well done.
What do we think? Is that okay? Or...
Well, stop asking me. You're going to be looking at it all the
No,
time.
I can't see proper close up, you know. Yeah.
As long as it looks about right.
Well, I don't want to smash them. They're expensive, these ones.
No, the tiles are not going to fall off the wall. Trust me.
Right. Oh, you see, I'm getting good.
Great.
Do we think?
Yeah, that should be fine.
Yeah.
So, other one way you can check is just have a look at this sort of edge here.
Yeah.
Does that all look straight? In a sec, I've got a square here.
Oh, that's a good idea. A bit wonky donkey.
Right, straight.
Oh, nice.
So if you know that the edge is straight, then everything in between will be hidden by grout.
Okay. So can I just put more on now?
Yep. Go on, do the next level.
I just got it in my mouth. Blech.
Tasty, isn't it?
Here we go. Oh, My brain's killing me, all this concentration. This way, the arms are out. Arms are out.
So it can't be that complicated. Your tongue's still inside your mouth.
Oh, it's so beautiful. Do you want more?
Yeah.
Or do you want to try and do it near the hose?
Yeah.
Do you want to put the stuff on?
I'll put the adhesive on just because of the stuff that's there.
Yeah.
Do you want to take the camera?
Yeah, sure. So that's where the extractor's going to go.
Yeah. So just pop them out of the way. So if you just take a tile, put it there, and we know roughly where it needs to be up to then.
Okay.
As bad as you.
Ha ha! You see, it's because the mix is a bit thin.
It is thin.
It's getting everywhere. Oh, what have you done? I thought you were going to be better than this.
Life's full of little disappointments.
Oh my god, your hose is in the way.
I know. Story of my life.
Oh. I think it's the heat that's making it go runny.
I think it's because I mixed it.
I was trying to be nice. It is quite warm. I'm dripping a bit.
While I'm on here,
Right.
I'll just get rid of this.
Okay. Just the stuff at the end.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's starting to dry. You see, it's going crumbly.
Yeah. Oh my god, get that big blob off it. Off the front of the tile as well.
What?
The big blob that's dripping down.
Oh,
You see, as clean as you can be, there's less stuff you have to clean later, isn't it? You know.
That's true. Okay.
Okay. Do you want to take over?
Yeah.
Oh my, it's looking good already, I like it. Okay. So we do the finger trick.
That's it.
Is that too high?
No.
So do your finger, run across. Okay.
Now that row you're putting in now, the top of that is where the extractor hood's going to be.
Okay.
So
That's okay. Really, what you're going to see is this middle bit.
Yeah.
That your eye's going to see what you want.
Yeah, you'll only see about half of those tiles that you're putting up now.
Oh gosh, what a waste.
Not that they're covered, just because the extractor will come out so far.
Oh, so it'll come.
So it'll be in a shadow, that's all.
Right. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
This is it's getting a little bit easier each time I'm trying.
Yeah.
It's getting like what?
No. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
My mistake.
Oh my goodness. Between us, we might get it right. This looks quite like thing too.
Because once you
Push that down onto there, like you say.
Yeah. Once you've sort of got the hang of it, what you can do then is put 4 to 5 tiles on and then put all the spaces in.
Oh, go away, can
But
you?
it's easier if you do it as you go along
At first.
at first, yeah.
See that? That's not a mistake. Did you say the thicker on one bit? Or? Oh, it's the other way, isn't it? The arms.
Arms
out.
pointing in.
That's it. Does that look okay? That looks a bit weird, doesn't it?
This looks if it's a bit low. So just
Give it a bit.
push it up a little bit.
Sure.
Yeah, like you say, it's not too important because the
Yeah.
the grout will hide masses.
Yeah, but because I've done it, I'm going to see it.
Yeah.
And I can't say.
You wanted to do it.
And I can't say this is your fault.
As usual.
goodness, honestly, this is really, it's quite satisfying when you do it, but also you're worried in case you do it wrong. Okay. Well, I think they went up quicker than the last lot, so I am getting a bit better.
Yeah. Cool.
So stand back and have a quick look.
Yeah. And we'll just take off the excess.
Okay. Oh, I love them.
Right, just step back a little bit.
Have a look.
There you go.
Oh, I like them. They're
Right.
really nice.
Now we'll do some of these cut tiles around the power sockets.
Oh, heck.
Get the tile in the right pattern order, that's it. Now, I'm not going to be able to say whether you got the line right or not because I'm looking at it from the wrong angle. So, just about there, yeah.
Thank you. So this line here, hold on, I'll make sure that I don't move this tile.
The long line is where the cover comes to. The one in between the two is where you want to cut it. So if I...
Looks about there.
I don't know if I can... There you go. Yeah?
Yeah, that looks about there. Obviously, we can...
Okay.
Okay.
Now you have to look from the
Right
bottom.
down the bottom. I can't see any line.
Okay. You just need it a little bit below where the plastic comes to.
A little bit below.
Just a little bit
Just
below
a little
that.
bit.
Yeah.
So there.
Yeah. Okay.
Actually, so the cover will go over there.
Yeah.
So the cover will go over. So make sure that
Yeah.
it goes over.
Okay.
So that's okay like that.
That should be fine.
Okay.
So, pull it away. I use a square to, if you use it that way.
I see.
You draw a line down to where the other one is.
Okay.
Doesn't have to be dead thick or anything, that's it.
Which way it will go. So you just go across.
Right.
Okay, so that's a bit
Now,
that need to cut.
yeah, now this is a dead simple one, so it's not too much of a problem, but what you normally do is the bit you want to throw away, just put some lines on so you don't throw the wrong bit away. Sometimes if it's a complicated shape, you can get it wrong.
And you've done that.
Right,
Are you going to cut this?
do you want to cut it?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, no worries.
I really wanted to have a go at the grinding to cut the tiles, but because of my arthritis, I haven't got any grip, so I couldn't really use it properly. I couldn't sort of control it properly. So I'm a bit annoyed with that. So Brian's cut it for me, and as you can see, he's cut these tiles so that it goes around the socket like that. And so I'm going to just pop them on the wall now. Managed to slop it all over. We've already had just one bit of a clean up. Right. Get these
So you just lay them exactly the same as you've been doing with the others.
Okay.
Cool. So just before you go any further, if you just try
Put the socket over.
yeah. I say all the power's off on this. So
There's all the stuff all over
it's
everywhere.
alright, you'll just wipe off.
That just goes like that, does
Yeah.
it?
That's it.
And that just covers it.
And that's what it'll look like.
Ooh, very nice.
So. Fair racing along now.
I think a lot of the time it's just about having the confidence, really, just having a go.
Yeah. Tiling is very simple. There's a series of tricks to it. But once you've learned them, it's just repeating the same thing over and over and over and over again. So as long as you can get it right each time, it will always come out looking good.
So ultimately it'll just come automatically later on.
Yeah.
Just a little bit down like that.
That's it.
Oh, I love these tiles. So just do these ones and then you'll have to cut
put the whole ones in, and then we'll cut some.
Is that right?
Yeah.
That's right, isn't it?
Well, if they're all uneven, you can pretend they're custom made.
Ooh, yeah, we can.
These, if they were custom made, would be somewhere around £150 a square metre. Because you'd be talking, £3-4 per tile minimum. And you've got about 50 tiles in a box.
Oh, and you don't want me doing the tiling if we ever pay that much, my goodness.
I would never pay that much. I just think it's horrendous. Good luck to people who've got the money to do it, but
I know.
It would stick in my core all the time.
Do you reckon if you had the money, you still wouldn't do it?
If I had the money, I'd still be tight.
Oh, for the love of God, they just keep dropping out. I think you're being ever so good watching me mess this up.
It's alright, I'll strip it all off later and do it right. It's absolutely fine.
I think you've done really well, not just jumping in and saying, no, not like this.
Okay.
That's
right.
really good.
So, it's going to be that way round, yeah?
I'm just getting proper so we
Okay.
can see. Yeah, so it's going to be like that.
Yeah. So, you can't measure it that way because that's the wrong bit. So what you do, you just turn it back to front,
Okay.
put it into the corner, bring your pen, and where it is, just mark it. And I put that back there. If you see how much gap there is,
Yeah.
because it doesn't matter if it goes right into this corner, because there's going to be another tile here that will cover the gap.
Oh, I see.
So you just want it so it fits.
Yeah.
Right. So just mark it off. I'm not sure how straight that is, but we'll use a square. Now we actually want that bit.
So you just strike through that.
So
If you
just
can
to
use
remind
that
us.
bit for another piece.
Yeah, it probably will. Okay.
Just there, like that.
Up against.
Butt up against
Yeah,
there.
because that keeps it square. Okay.
Okay. So like that.
Yeah.
So that's right in the middle of it.
Yeah.
Do I have to hold this?
Pull. Just.
Just hold it. Oh, I
That's
see.
it.
Hold it like that.
Yeah. Right, just put some pressure right on the edge of it. That's it.
Okay.
Now just let the cutter ride up onto the tile, and then press down gently, and then push forwards. Push it forwards. Sorry. That's it. That's it.
Doesn't seem low.
That should be okay. Right. Bring it to the end, and you see this foot here.
Yeah.
Get that to the end of it like that, and then just press down on the handle.
I don't think I've scored it enough.
Try it.
Oh, I have as well. I didn't think I did it.
There you go.
Okay, so this comes down.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's the tile that
So
you want.
this is the bit we'll use.
Yeah. Try it for size. Ooh. Might be a little bit lumpy, kick out a little bit because the wall's not straight there.
Yeah.
But it's a rustic kitchen, so that's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it.
Yeah, it does kick out a little bit, but there's another tile going
That's
there,
right,
so
yeah.
you won't see it as much. Okay.
Right. So
And then just try and
do the same for the next one. So you can mark it up now. So you want it that way. That's right.
So you do
Turn
this
it back to
way,
front.
like that.
Yeah. Push it into the corner.
Push it into the corner. Mark it here. And
Yeah. Give it a good push. Just extend the line down.
Just run it along. Okay.
Yeah.
And this is the bit that...
Yeah, you don't have to mark it if you don't want to. You know which one it is.
You know, this bit with the flowers in the middle there. So up to the lip of the tile.
Yeah. Go on, drop the wheel. Just go back a little bit so you're off the tile.
Yeah.
That's it. Lower it down and then let the wheel ride up onto it. Yeah?
Like that.
Don't have to be loads of pressure. Come on.
And just run.
Yeah. Lift her up a bit.
Put the
and then
feet
press
down and press. Oh my goodness.
There you go.
Quite fiddly this bit, isn't it? Really?
Yeah. It's the cut tiles that take the time. All the straight tiles are dead quick.
That's it.
This is totally down to you.
You're going to stop me if it's wrong?
No?
Oh, honestly, that really goes through me.
Now, see if it's the right size.
Oh, it looks wonky, actually.
It's okay, the cut will be covered by another tile, so it really doesn't matter. See, what's going to happen is your other tile is going to come there like that.
Oh, so you won't even see it?
So you won't see it.
Oh, okay, that's good.
That's why you leave a bit of an extra gap to give yourself as much leeway as possible.
I see.
Right.
What do I think?
Spot on.
Well, I enjoyed that. What am I?
You did.
I'll let you get on with it and I'll have a beer. See you,
Alright.
See you later.
No worries. Go on.
Bye.
Ta-ra.
Good morning. Nice to see you again. I know I've been absent past couple of weeks. You've not seen me much, but I've been having a bit of a meltdown because we've had a rat problem in the house, and honestly it's been making me so anxious. I could hear them running around in the night. I had a bit of a moment. I'd had enough, so a bit crazy. So that is sorted, thank goodness. I can sleep better. So it's about 8 o'clock in the morning, and it's lovely and cool, a bit misty, and I try and get everything done in the morning if I can, because it gets hot in the afternoon, and then I can have a nap. It's great. The strimming is just endless. You can physically see the grass grow here. Nobody told me about that. They did say that it was supposed to stop during the summer, but I think because we've had such a bit of rain now and again, it's just as soon as the rain comes, it's like boop. So I'll show you what I've been doing and any other things that have happened while I've been away. We've put fabric down, weed control fabric, where my veggie patch is going to be eventually, just to keep these weeds down. I've just trimmed this bit this morning, but I was doing too much at one point and I just couldn't do anything for the next couple of days. So because I get really bad with my aches and pains, so I just do a section at a time and try and work my way across. So that's all I can do really. It's quite a fight, me against all the green. I'm a bit upset because my grapes have all shriveled. I was a bit cross actually because my one apple on this apple tree got eaten yesterday. I was really annoyed. I've had to put roof tiles around all the trees because still getting the pigs coming in. So I'll show you where they're coming in. See, there's like a little pathway there. See, they go across the stream there. And they scale the wall. And I've got spider pigs. And they just come all the way down here and through. And munch me garden. Never ending. And this bit I haven't even touched for about 4 weeks, you can tell. I need to get the big petrol one on that. And I have to psych myself up to do that bit. So my plum is finally getting some leaves. It's absolutely glorious. It was like a stick with a couple of leaves the other week. Again, roof tiles, we've got endless amounts of them, so I've put them around the trees, and it seems to keep them cool and stops the pigs from digging up the roots of the trees. So until we get the fencing sorted, that's my solution. I want to show you these weeds, they're amazing. Look at those. They're amazing, them little flowers, and they pop up everywhere. And I've actually got olives growing. I can't believe it. I thought this tree had it. We pruned it a little bit because look at the size of the trunk. Can you see that when I pan it out? Let's see if I can see around this way better. It must be so old. I mean, see, look at that, that's where the original bit was. And we pruned it a little bit. But we are getting some olives. I've sent Brian to, Van's not here. Brian's gone to Lidl. Sent him shopping again. I've run out of ice creams. And look at this little thing. Pomegranate. I can't believe it. There's not that many, but they're just starting here. And there's one at the back there. So we might get a few off this, even though it's not really been touched for a while. I'm planning on pruning it right down once it fruits. And hopefully we'll get more next year. More of these weeds. But they're lovely. They open out when it's cool. And then they shut when it's hot. We shut the door when it's warm. When it's cool, we come out. And then we shut the door and stay in when it's hot. So we're just like these flowers. And I got one of... If you were watching when I went on my walk, and I seen one of these plants, some lovely person in the comments told me how to get a little baby one that was growing next to it. So I'm hoping it survives, but I've nicked it out the ditch. So hopefully that'll grow into something massive. Big cactusy thing. Woohoo! Oh, let's have a see. Here's my peppers and my chilli. And I'm so happy they flowered. And I've got a chilli. Oh, look at this. Excellent. And if you look closely here, you can see the little peppers popping out. They're cute. I'm really chuffed. So we should get some peppers from them soon. Oh, you know, I'm enjoying this growing things. I'm enjoying growing things so much. The one thing I've noticed living in Portugal is my attitude has totally changed to the hot weather. In the UK, because it's very rare in the summer to get a decent summer, as soon as it's warm, you're out, and you're out as soon as you can, and you're out in all, you know, all the heat and the glory, because you never know when it's going to be like that again. But in Portugal, it's lovely because you know that it's going to be warm for weeks. So you get to have a different attitude to the heat. You make the most of the cool in the morning, and then it gets so hot in the afternoon, you do shut the windows and the doors to keep it cool. And it's a totally different attitude. And it's strange because at first you're out there as soon as the sun's out, and then now as it's coming to August, it's really hot now, so you do stay away from the hot hours, which tend to be the hottest here is probably between 3 and 6. It just gets really hot, so I just tend to have a nap because I'm tired anyway, because I've done lots of things in the morning while it's cool. I must admit that's why we came to Portugal, because the consistency of the weather. Even though this year they said that it's been wetter than usual, it's still been so much better than the UK. So I'm so grateful that I get to spend time here. And I suppose, you know, we know the rains are coming in the autumn, and we'll be very grateful for them too because of the heat before. So it's just getting used to a different climate and doing things different. So I'm enjoying adapting to this lovely, beautiful country.
Dan did such a good job on the pattern tiles. All nice and flat and dead straight. Can't falter with that. I put up these white ones last night. They've all gone hard. What I want to do now is do the top. So I just measured 130mm along the length of the tile, cut it in, did the same, got 2 of these out of one tile with a little strip of waste in the middle. And these should, I haven't actually tried this yet, these should fit in place. Let's see. Yeah, that's spot on. That's perfect. So, I've got some adhesive mixed up, and we'll knock these top ones in, and then we'll grab this one wall, just so we've got one wall finished. We know what it's all going to look like, how it reacts to the ground, things like that. So, see you in a bit. And here's the wall, all fully grouted. Now this is only one wall obviously, but we just wanted to see what the full effect was like. And it's really good. It's exactly what we're after. Unfortunately, we now have to start going all the way around the rest of the room.